Hi, Divine Souls. I hope you are doing great and amazing. So, yes, today's reading is very fresh because it's November and it's almost like it's only 2 months, including this month, okay, to end this 2025 year and to begin with the 2026. And trust me, the days went like this. It was heavier, it was a huge roller coaster thing, but yes, we are here in November 1st, and this reading, if it has came in front of you, then this reading is just meant for you. Why? Because it's November predictions, guys. So let's see. So this reading is pick a pile reading. So in front of you there will be three piles and you have to choose any one. Okay, so definitely go ahead and choose the pile which is calling to you, and remember that only one pile will be calling you from this three, no two or four or three. Okay, it's like only one. So because that's the specific intention I have poured into this video and each and every pile. So definitely let's start with your reading. Okay, so pile number one, if this is the first pile you have chosen and this image, okay, then let me tell you this is your reading. Okay, so let's predict it. I will predict the first thing is the whole art, okay, what you can expect and what energies I'm feeling, okay, from you guys as well. Okay, so maybe you right now when you are watching this video, you are a lot of seeing that ravens and crows, okay. um you must be seeing ravens and crows more often, okay, or after this video you will be seeing. So definitely comment down and let me know if it resonates with you, okay, and do like and subscribe, guys, because and claim the energies and let me know in the comments how you felt it, okay, because I love to hear from you guys, trust me. Okay, secondly, what I'm getting to know, you are hanging out around somewhere, okay. Recently you have did or you will be going to, okay, where you're staying, there can be a storm like winds and energies, like the weather is too freezy, very cold and windy. So yes, as well as the weather I can feel from this is, it's like kind of a UK kind of a weather where it is like, a little bit sunny, and most more often it is windy and grayish sky. So yeah, and autumny leaves. So yes, I don't know why I'm feeling the Cambridge. I'm seeing the Cambridge. Maybe you guys are from Cambridge or something like that. So yeah, then this reading is for you. I also feel that you have pets, okay, or maybe you have children's. Um, so that's what I'm getting. But from this, I really feel that you guys, okay, you are getting a lot of signs and synchronicities from the universe, okay, regarding to your manifestations, because I'm seeing the manifestations, callings for your manifestations, calling for your manifestations. So something that is related to you, okay, maybe you're trying to manifest something, but it was very hard for you with to move forward from that, from the circumstances or from that scenarios, okay. A lot of people have eyes on you, especially your ancestors are really supporting you guys, as well as your divine spirits. Okay, and spirit guides are letting you know that they are always with you, okay. And yes, you are actually on your way towards your journey, okay, towards your goal, and definitely soon you will be seeing your route, okay, where exactly it is coming and going on, okay. So I will keep this aside a little bit. I really feel a very embracing kind of energy, or some energy that it is kind of letting go and clearing the air, and yes, introducing and embracing the new kind of energy in your life. So that's something I'm getting. Okay, let's see. I will pull out all the cards and then we will start the reading. Okay, guys. Um, so yeah, let's see how will be my pile number one's October. What they can expect. What are the predictions for them? November predictions for them. November predictions for them. Okay, already we have got three cards: creativity, control. No, it's two huge cards. Playfulness. Oh my god. Receptivity, and yes, see, I told you. I really told you. Yes. And the bottom of the deck, if you can see, is the Beyond Illusion card. Okay, I will keep this aside. I'll remove all the cards. Okay, you can tap if you want, but I will say do not do that because this is very specific reading and you really need to grab all the essence because if I get something vision or something, definitely you will be missing it out. I think your third chakra is very much activated, guys. Trust me. The third eye chakra. That is why I'm seeing so many visions for you. And it's like bombarding kind of information universe is giving, spirit guides are giving. Okay, pile number one's November prediction, guys. Please give me spirit guides. The light of the world, if you can see. Number 10, caught in the ruins. The King of Roses. I won't be taking its bottom of the deck, okay, guys? And let's see the tarot cards. What is the guidance for November? What is the guidance for November for pile number one? Okay, this card wants to come. The Fool card, and see, it is actually resonating. Okay, you have got the Playfulness card and the Fool card, and it is just emitting the kind of giving conformity to your image, picking the pile, confirming that you're moving forward in your journey. And yes, trust me, you're moving with grace. And see, if you can see, there is this dog here as well, and in the image that you have picked there was dog there. So yeah, two more cards, divine energies. Okay, so you have got one more extra card, so I will take it. Knight of Swords and Page of Pentacles and the Strength card, if you can see. Okay, it's like the ending. October was all about completion and ending and everything, but right now you are letting go of the control. Okay, whatever I'm getting, I will be letting you know. You can expect that this November energies, the November predictions for you guys are, it's like you are moving forward with your creativeness. You are actually taking the call and following the call of the divine. Okay, you are following the journey of yourself with all the joy and without less control. Okay, you are getting in the receptive mode, and you are get in the embracing mode and receiving mode. And yes, you are understanding that in order to fly forward and move forward and have this freedom, you have to go beyond the control on beyond the illusions of your life. Okay, and you have to merge with the world. You have to get outside and spend time with yourself and the nature and the people which are divinely orchestrated in your life. Okay, number 3, number 10, number 16, number 0, number 8 is very significant for you guys. Maybe this is your birthday. It's also number 20, number 10, and yes, 11, 11. Maybe you were saying 10, 10, okay, or 16, 16. So yeah, that is, so for some of you maybe 0 also, the digit 0 or 0, 0, 0, you must be seeing that as well as triple 3. So yes, and triple 8. So that's something I'm getting. Also Leo, Sagittarius, Aries and Libra, also Capricorn, Pisces, and these are the energies here of that which I'm feeling from the cards. Okay, I really feel that you guys, okay, trust me, you are getting a lot more creative. Okay, you are listening to your own intuitions and your soul callings. Okay, you are playing with this, you are playing the movements. Okay, you are playing, you are very being, you are embracing, and this embracing is actually making you feel very different, and the shift is almost begin. Okay, you must be knowing the tulip flowers, or that you have visited tulip flowers garden. Okay, that is something significant, or you will see tulips, crescent moon, or a joker, or lotus, or white birds, or yellow butterflies. Okay, that's your sign, definitely that's your sign. As well as that, if you have a pet, okay, which is dogs, especially dogs, no cats, nothing but dogs. So that is something I'm getting. Okay, I really feel that you guys are getting more creative. Okay, you are having less control in your life. Whatever creativity was blocked, it is coming into the more fruitest form. Okay, as well as I feel that you were you were actually going through a lot of karmic baggages. You were clearing all the karmic baggages, you were controlling your life. But right now in November, you know you will be lighter on yourself, and that lighter on yourself will actually make the difference in the world, because you will be the light that will be connected to the world and the people. Okay, there will be someone, I really feel there will be someone who will come to you and help you with regards to your problems. Okay, that is very severe. Okay, I don't know, but this is very like aged kind of personality that will help you. Okay, so take as it resonates. Especially when you feel like you are caged, if you can see, this guy is also like inside the window, and this people are also like feeling caged. And yes, they are trying to understand what is going on, and that is your energy. Okay, but right now you're questioning a lot of things, and universe to universe. Okay, and universe is answering you back to you. Okay, and yes, because of that answering, for the answers you will be moving forward. Okay, that sometimes the universe asks you to move forward and go with the flow, with the full energy. Okay, and the moment you take that leap of faith, okay, the universe comes and supports you and gives you all the clarity that you need. Okay, because if you see, the universe has just one step towards the believeness, and your whole universe is coming towards you. Okay, to embrace you, to understand you, to make you feel loved. Okay, and yes, you will be getting a lot of opportunities, especially in terms of career, finance. There will be opportunity that it can be from small to huge. Okay, but yes, it will start with a small leap of faith, and it will require you to have a massive amount of courage, and yes, an infinite belief in the universe. And yes, universe is telling, go beyond the illusions, because your illusions are the worst factor scenario. That is the actual problem that blocks your whole creativity, that blocks everything that is not meant for you to be blocked. Okay, I also feel that that you guys are going to receive a lot of good news all of the sudden. Okay, a lot of good news that you were waiting for, because you were blocked by your own self. Okay, by your own mental problems, your subconscious mindsets and affirmations. So yeah, you are going to get amazing results, and you will be seeing that you're naturally flowing, positively, you're naturally affirming, or what you didn't um, used to get used to affirmed. Whenever you tried affirmation, it would be like your conscious mind used to say it is fake and everything, but right now it is all subconsciously rooted and everything is so natural for you guys. So yeah, from this 10, the light of the world, okay, if you can see, an old sage holds a glowing lantern and knocks on a door with no latch, okay. A young man is inside too, distracted, if you can see, okay. Which is like, to answer the knock, your divine being is trying to get your attention. So yes, signs and synchronicities are already there. You just have to have the leap of faith and follow the path. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door, okay. Though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into a higher awareness, and that's the confirmation from the art, the pile that you have chosen. It's a great time to open to your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. So it is your soul, your internal being who approaches, but it is up to you and only you to open the door, okay. If you don't open the door, you won't be understanding. You do that by taking real and regular actions, in knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being you are forever. Through meditations and study, you can own that enormous love, power and vision in your life, okay guys. You can make every day sacred by going within. So it's time for you to go within and ask yourself, and like spend time with yourself, okay, and also with the right ones. Once you like you know once you do, you will know a radiant and greater power in every step, and with every word that you do, you will be able to bring this magnificent force to your world, changing your life forever. Trust me. Like with a deep breath, you feel yourself with the grace and peace and light of your higher self. Your vision opens to a wider universe, and you realize that you have all the time and power in the world. Eternity is feeling you right now, and with this knowledge and wisdom, and the doors are opening for you, the new beginning is opening for you in terms of finance, career, stability, self growth, spirituality, health, love, any format, okay, that you were having issues with. Trust me guys, especially it was all regarding with you, okay. It was all regarding you because you were feeling caged, okay, in your own self. If you can see in the court and the rings, okay, this card, okay, where you can see that in the ruins of a medieval cast, there is an old prison. If you can see, the bars are still intact, but there is no roof over the room, and vines grows over the stones. So a man and a woman are inside them and seated within like old stools. A beautiful green forest grows to the left, while the castle ruins extend to the right. So you can see this card shows a dark or difficult situation that seems to have you trapped all, which is your mindset, okay. It could be hurtful, empty relationships, or an also an unhappy or stultifying job, a behavioral or actual addictions, or even a negative sabotaging belief system that you can have within yourself, okay. It has like held you captive for some time and may have even begun in some past life, but there is a way out of it. And that's what divine angels are saying: go beyond the illusions, and you will be moving beyond the illusions and coming with the universe once, okay. But there is a way out which can help you with it, and this is the way which is beyond the illusions. It just takes some effort, that one step, with the belief and hope that universe is with you, and determination on your part. So even if this limiting situations and actions are strong, they are self imposed. The courage and strength required to change your life within you. Okay. The change is within you. If you change yourself, you will change the others. The others, like other means your 3D reality, okay. You must change each faulty belief and every sabotaging choice as they happen. If you do nothing, you will perpetuate your attachment to this dark situation, like the crumbling castle, okay. Negative choices could stand for a long time to come. Don't let the ruins of your past ruin your future. You have the power to climb out now, and you're realizing it, and you're letting it in November. You are letting the control down, and you are controlling the thoughts, and you know you're actually putting that no boundary towards the negativity, okay, and moving forward with all the grace and positiveness. Trust me, you are thinking a lot about it. What should I do? What should I even do? What should I even go on? But yes, with that thinking pattern of yours, you are still moving forward with the king of roses, if you can see. Okay, and yes, I mean, that's so amazing that you're moving forward in case, like, that one step is making your garden bloom, if you can see. It is making your garden bloom. This card shows a man holding two roses, like a red and a white, okay, demonstrating which is a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses, if you can see, which is calling upon healing and creativity, and you already have the creativity card here, okay. And yes, this is confirmation that this is the king of love, a man who is balanced and well rounded, okay. When he appears upright in your spirit right now, it is the upright position. It indicates that, a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even romance, guys. Whether this is a new relationship or the blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender hearted and thoughtful support to your November predictions. And he is also, like, he, she, anyone, it can be, okay. But right now in this card, this guy is, who is someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially, where home or family issues are concerned. So whether the king of roses is you or another man, the role of husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family, especially with this card. Also, this card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which starts always within you, okay. So remember that thing. And yes, you are moving forward with all the grace and positive vibrant energies, if you can see. The positive vibrant energies is surrounded by this guy. And trust me, when you take that leap of faith, you will be getting a lot reward backs from the universe, opportunities from the universe in terms of your finance, love, and career. But the thing is, divine universe is saying the guidance for you for November prediction is that only, that take actions, take that one step forward and take actions towards your deep hearted roots, okay, within yourself and what you love, and see the and do not think a lot, okay. Stop overthinking, just grasp it and work on it. Take actions with the courage, okay. Have that courage to move forward and take actions rapidly, and do not put a full stop or control or go into a overthinking pattern. That's what a divine universe is trying to say. And yes, this is the November prediction that you will be getting a lot of surprises and elevation. Your whole theme, pile number one, was creativity, playfulness, and receptivity and abundance of the universe, okay. And the message is from the universe. You will be highly getting connected with your one self, with your higher self, and trust me, that's the amazing thing. So if you resonated with this reading, then definitely do like, subscribe, and claim the energies by welcoming the November prediction. I welcome my November energies of from the universe, okay. Comment that. Bye. Hi, pile number two. So, if you have chosen this one, then this reading is for you. And this is the cutest pile ever, because it's a baby girl there, and she is seated with two tiny rabbits, okay, which is a male and a female, if you can see. And yes, there is this home of hers, which is like, far away from her, okay, like the livelihood, okay. And she is seeing a ray of hope, okay, a star or like meteor or kind of stuff, like a wish fulfillment star or meteor, okay, where we see the star or meteor and we wish for it. But she's not wishing it, if you can see it, okay. And that's you. You are just embracing, and you are, guys, trust me, you are somewhere long, like in a long distance relationship, or you're away from your family, or you miss your family, that is kind of thing. Or this is also a sense of, you not being there in your home, you're missing your home, where is my home, that is kind of energy that I'm getting. And yes, you guys are doing meditations recently, okay, or you're a meditator, okay, and whenever you meditate you get a vision, like, that you're in the midst of universe and sitting in a meditative pose, okay, so that's something I'm getting also. You're very childlike, you have a very soft and good, massive, good kind of energy within yourself. You're really very childlike, you're very innocent, and yes, animals do get attracted towards you, animals, birds, and the universe talks to you, okay. And yes, you know that somewhere, you are not like, you want something, or some, like you're disheartened or something. You are just present in this moment, guys. Pile number 2, trust me, your energy is so soft, like so simplicity, so simple, and so grounded and in present moment, that you are in just gratitude mode, that yes, I am present now, right now, and everything is really working the best out of for me, and that's your energy. And yes, universe is actually looking at you, your spirit guides are looking at you, and yes, you are talking with the universe, you are understanding the signs and synchronicities of the universe. In this November, you will be getting a huge kind of, like very different, unique kind of energy it is, and I cannot tell you how much I'm feeling the, like, like the essence of your, like, your kind of just being here. You are not wanting anything, you do not have any chaotic mindset right now, no chaotic heart, you have just healed. I can feel you're just healed already, okay. So let's see what are the predictions for pile number 2 for November, what they can expect in pile number. Oh my god, not that. So pile number 2, I feel that you have gone through a lot, and now after going through a lot, you have come to a resting kind of period, and you're like, better to be like, go with the flow and be in present moment and enjoy this moment, because this moment is precious and it will never come back. That's kind of your energy, trust me. Pile number 2, what's the prediction? Okay, we have got, and it got flipped there. See, balance, comparison kind of things, yeah. Okay, I will let you know what exactly it has to say. First, I will remove all the cards. Okay, you can tap, but yes, in this reading, I can definitely tell you, do not tap, because I'm getting visions as well. So yes, and my visions are top notch, guys. Trust me. See, your cards are not getting. It was first the cards of, like, it was like a massive, like, kind of energy that spilled out, and now it is coming one by one. Okay, the Fool. Anyone more? Anything? Okay. See, your reading is starting with the number 5, if you can see, and ending with the number 5. Trust me. You're in neutral phase. Pile number 2, very neutral phase. This is your bottom of the deck. Oh my god, how come you guys are so amazing. It's like, I don't know who is this, who feels this, or who has this in their mind. Everything I ever wanted has just fallen off, like everything that I wanted just fell off, and it's okay. Still, it's okay. Right now it's still okay because I understand everything now. Where I went wrong. What went wrong. Okay. Five of Scrolls, diversity. 22. Add some. One of Scrolls, on track. Okay, that's great. Okay, let's see what is the guidance for you for November predictions. Pile number 2. What is the November guidance for pile number 2? Okay, we have already got the Tower movement. Yes, I already got that thing. Yes, and Queen of Wands. And let's see one more card. I want one more card. Oh, one more card. Divine energies. What is the guidance? Okay, I won't be taking too much. One more card, divine energies for power. Okay, so we have got the one card, and that's number 5 again. See, pile number 2, the Hierophant. So pile number 2, I really feel a lot of you have the Mulang number 5, or you're dealing with number 5, or you are seeing triple 5 energy, triple 4 energy, triple 6 energy, or triple 0 energy, or 2222 as well, or triple 1. And yes, today when I'm actually making this video, when I'm filming this video, it is triple 1. And yes, if you have saw, like, if you have heard the bike speed and the bike you know bike ride noise, then yes, you are getting into speed. That's what I'm getting, because a lot has happened. You have, like, you are done with your comparison, you're done with your postponements, you're done with the burden, you're done with everything, and you're moving forward while believing, because you are done with actually being in that cage. Okay, now you are in a rebel mode. Okay, a rebel mode, which kind of, to move forward in your journey, in your life. Okay, you have gone through a massive transformation, and you have not gone, you have hit a massive transformation. And yes, right now you are in a transformation phase where you are completely seeing the whole narrative of your life in a different mode. Okay, like, you were first used to, you did like comparison, you did with you were always comparing yourself with others and the others path and everything. And yes, right now you are getting in the balance zone, and you are seeing your journey with you. Why everything in your life has postponed? It's just because of your own negative perspectives and the worldly realms that you were living in. Okay, and the burden you took for others as well, which was unnecessary. And yes, when even when you helped someone else, they did not receive, like, they did not embrace the good energies of yours, and never appreciated your things, and you felt burden for that. Okay, also this month is a turning point where, old patterns, doubts, and external comparisons begin to collapse, like a tower moment that sets you free from limitations. Though it may initially feel chaotic or uncertain, it's a divine reset pushing you back on track right now. Okay, and that is why you are feeling so neutral and balanced, like, because your number 5 energy is very much activated. And yes, the Mercury number is also activated because it's talking about the speed. Okay, the speed, that because there is this train which is talking about speed. Okay, it is all about speed. And yes, the comparison and postponed cards shows here, you have been holding yourself back, maybe second guessing your timing, talent, or worth, because you are comparing your journey to others. So that is why you have came to the, like, the universe have made you like to come to your to separate yourself and see as a third person what your life is all about. And yes, this five of scrolls, okay, diversity is it urges you to, embrace your uniqueness, your ideas, your creative expression, and your perspective are what make you stand out this month. Your mind may feel overburdened, okay, possibly from expectations or carrying others' responsibilities. Or you have already done it, but you're feeling that they never appreciated you. But the spirit asks you to drop what's not yours, mentally, emotionally, or even energetically. In terms of careers and purpose, I can feel like, with the tower and one of scrolls, okay, here side by side, the combination which is on track is powerful, and a sudden change or realization will redirect you to your true calling, okay. And that's what I'm seeing, that you are in your true calling zone. Something that once felt stable could shift, but it's happening so you can step into your authentic path. And trust me, the full indicates new beginnings, maybe a new creative venture, a new job, or a leap of faith in something you have wanted to pursue but postponed. Okay, the Queen of Wands here confirms your inner power, which is, you will shine when you lead with confidence and creativity. Your charisma and your intuition attract opportunities by mid to late November. So remember that thing. With terms of in terms of relationships, I can feel the outsider card, which is your bottom of the deck, is calling me and suggest me that, moments of feeling emotionally disconnected or misunderstood. But the Hierophant, okay, which is the actual guidance card, is actually trying to say that your grounding energies, relationships that are genuine will deepen through shared values and spiritual alignment. And that's what your art was talking all about. You may release, one-sided connections and step into a higher vibration of self-worth and soulful companionship. Even if you feel that it's your family that is not valuing you, you will be getting separated and taking your own time to see everything and to come out of it, okay. That's what I'm saying. In terms of spiritual growth also, I feel you are being called to trust divine timing and surrender control, because the tower movement is clearing space for divine alignment. November teaches you, you don't need to conform. Diversity card, which is talking about, you don't need to conform and you don't need to wait. You just need to believe you are already on the right track. And the Fool is your reminder that every step forward, no matter how uncertain, is divinely guided. And your mantra for November is, I release comparison and step boldly onto my divine path. Every change is realignment in disguise, okay guys, because I really feel that you guys are really not understanding, but your universe, your spirit guides, and everything is trying to teach you and give you a whole different narrative of your life. And see, whatever that you made wrong, nothing worked out because it was your own faults, that you were somewhere not understanding the lessons that you were meant to be, okay. And now you are actually getting the enlightenment and you are moving forward. You may feel that everything, like, never worked out, or now you're not feeling anything, in short. But yes, you're contemplating everything and you're moving forward with that balance energy. And that's what I'm feeling here. Pile number 2, you will definitely see the healing and the shift of perspective and transformational energy in your November. And trust me, claim the energies, guys, because when you claim these energies, definitely it will work out smoothly for you, and you will see all the results and everything, why everything is going to be working out well within your things. And it is time for you to, take that different, knowledge and wisdom and everything, what kind of trend it is, where it is leading me. It is leading me here, or it is leading me there, or it is leading me somewhere else, okay. So that is something you are getting enlightened, and yes, that is very important for your life, okay. So yes, this was your reading, and if you liked, then definitely subscribe and claim the energies, and like and share if you can, okay. Bye. Bye number 2. Hi, pile number three. So, if you have chosen this, then pile number three, you are at your reading. Okay. So, I really understand that pile number three. Um, all piles have spirit guides as their animals or birds, and trust me, you are also the one who has the animal spirit dog, okay, lion, tiger, okay, and wolf. You can see those, okay. Also, the Christmas time is very most significant for you, even if this reading is for November. You are sensing that there is something that is coming for you, and yes, pile number three, you're more embracing warm kind of energies I can feel. Okay, you love coffee or tea, okay, whatever it is, but you love to see go with the nature and sit in the nature when you're drinking like coffee or the tea, or maybe you are drinking something right now. That's the sign for you. Also, you are like spending time, a lot of time understanding everything, okay, especially the winters. So like winter mornings, it's kind of giving me winter mornings, and yes, this winter mornings are amazing, and you're seeing the visual shift in your life. You're feeling nurtured, you're feeling loved, you're feeling ease kind of a mood, very warm kind of a mood, okay. And yes, you're enjoying the present moment, guys, trust me. I don't know, but you are feeling whole in your life, okay, and trust me, you are feeling so balanced and loved by your own self. And yes, pile number three, I can say every pile was very different, and yours is very more different than the others. Like it has a huge meaning added in it. Like divine angels are saying there is nothing that is meaningless. Like it is kind of, you have this thing, you have this perspective that everything is meaningful. Even if you're watching in nature towards this mountains, there is meaning to it added in it. And yes, you're very innocent. Universe is, your legit universe looks like this towards you, and if you can see, this is you who is actually noticing and appreciating and embracing everything in your life. You are in this energy, pile number three. Okay, so yes, redness, I told you, you're forward, pile number three, you're forward. You're very much forward in your journey. Like from the three piles, third pile is amazing, trust me. It's means every pile was very different and amazing, but yours is very 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 different and like calm and warmth. I can feel the warmth, okay. Guidance, see. Stress. Anything more, divine energies? Okay, there's nothing. Yes, sharing, if you can see. That's the bottom of the deck. And let's see what more is there for you. Pile number three. Okay, there is already one card. To the Akashic Library. You're reaping the goodness, trust me. You're reaping the goodness of your karmas. Eight of Keys, the Master Artisan. One more card, divine energies. One more card. Okay, so two cards, Seven of Scrolls. Okay, and the Two of Keys, the Treasure, and the Queen of Keys. See, pile number three, I have not removed, and trust me, if you can see the pile number one and pile number two, I was been like called to take their like to remove the cards of them, okay. But in case yours, it was all about like flipping. So let's see what your guidance is for November. What is the guidance for pile number three for November? is the guidance for card number 3? You're reaping the harvest core. Amazing. If like, you're very innocent in nature, trust me guys, you're very innocent, and universe loves you, God loves you, trust me. And see, already we have got 3 cards like flipped. The first card is 6 of Cups, second is 6 of Wands, and the third is the Hermit. Oh my god, trust me, you are amazing. Okay, so number 9, number 3, number 7, number 2, number 8. Okay, number, yeah, that's the numbers that I'm seeing for you guys. Okay, pile number 3, and I really feel that you guys, trust me, you're very innocent, you're very very innocent. And I told you that in that moment it was all about innocence that was happening for you guys, because you were literally stressed, but right now you're not stressed, as you are getting confirmation from the within that everything is working out for your favor. So, guys, I really feel that November is kind of bringing a breakthrough of maturity, mastery, and soul recognition for you. Okay, you're stepping into a phase where your skills, wisdom, and inner light are finally seen, not just by others but by yourself as well. The innocence and rightness cards here is, like the amazing rightness card is letting me that you are being, you know getting into that zone of purity, grounded and in flow with divine timing. And yes, you are. Things that were once felt slow or uncertain or now begin to ripen naturally, and you are harvesting it. Okay, the fruits of your hard work are ready to be harvested, trust me. In terms of career, purpose and creativity in November, I can say this is your craft mastery month. Okay, because the 8 of Keys, which is the mastery artisan card, and the 7 of Scrolls. Okay, with that, um like, it's kind of giving me that kind of energy that signify dedication, like skill, refinement, and recognition in your field. You're becoming known for your unique gifts and abilities. The Queen of Keys, okay, here is kind of showing me a rise in your status, leadership, or visibility, whether it's a career milestone, an audience expansion, or new professional opportunities that highlight your authority and confidence. I also feel with the treasure card here reminds you that the treasure lies within. Okay, don't doubt your talent or wisdom. You have built your foundation with integrity, and the universe is ready to reward you. And yes, this is the month when you will be seeing surprising treasures in front of you. Expect acknowledgement or praise. Okay, like a moment of success, applause, or a sign that your light is reaching others. In terms of spiritual and enlightenment, emotional growth kind of a stuff, I feel the guidance card, and like the guidance card and the hermit card is kind of giving me that. Um, Together they are saying me that create a divine balance. Your inner guidance is becoming very crystal clear, and yes, that's what your art was also saying, that you're seeing things very crystal clear. You're feeling things very crystal clear, and I can say that you may receive intuitive downloads, synchronicities, or guidance from spirit guides or ancestors of yours, especially with the universe and the spirit guides or animals. Okay, however, the stress card here is, kind of giving me a gentle nudge, kind of a reminder, which is saying that you don't need to control or overperform. Things will unfold perfectly when you stay in innocence, present, and humble and open hearted. Like by month's end, you will find deeper peace in your purpose, quite knowing that you're walking your soul's true path. And yes, you have already felt, you are feeling this energy, and that's a 101% guarantee, I can say. Also, with the Six of Cups shows like emotional warmth and nostalgia, like reconnection with an old friend or soulmate or inner child. Healing is very important for you. That is your guidance. And the sharing card at the bottom reinforces that your light and generosity attracts love and harmony. Okay, so people are drawn to your authenticity and kindness. So if single, this energy could bring a new connection that feels soulful and genuinity. If like you're in a relationship, there's emotional renewal and deeper mutual respect that is coming. And yes, you are feeling that understanding. Okay, so with the Six of Cups, so this month is about embodying your mastery without stress or self doubt. You're not becoming, you already are the master artisan, the teacher, the guide. Trust that your growth and goodness are being seen and supported by the divine. Okay, like just say this, claim this mantra by commenting down that I am guided by divine wisdom. My light serves and inspires others effortlessly. I trust my path, it is unfolding in perfect timing. That's what your mantra is, and trust me, you are moving forward with grace. Even if you feel that your creativity is blocked, you will be seeing that your creativity was enormous. And yes, you are saving energy for the right things, and yes, you are not disclosing anything, but you're moving forward right now with ease. And your people are seeing you. You were first very like you were seated alone somewhere in the dark of the moments, and now you will be seeing that everything that you did, your karma is being getting paid. Okay, and yes, November is all about ripping your hardships fruits, trust me. Definitely like, comment and subscribe, and if you have already subscribed, come hit the bell icon guys. Okay, and yes, happy November, bye.